with a voice full of clarity.
Most people think brand strategy has something to do with a mood board. Let me tell you, it's not. Today's Brand Spark kicks off week 4 of Behind the Brand with a straight up reality check. Brand strategy isn't sexy, you guys. Brand strategy is a mirror, a notebook, and a room full of hard questions. Are you ready to build something real? Good morning and welcome to Morning Cup of Brand Spark. I'm Gina Dunn, founder of OG Solutions, and the one who pulls you off the Pinterest board and back into the real brand work. Today is Monday, June 23rd, and let's begin with a week of Behind the Brand with this line. Brand strategy isn't sexy. Brand strategy is sticky notes and brutal clarity. So let's spark it up. Brand strategy lives in this fantasy of quote unquote the rebrand. You think you need maybe a new color palette, you need a killer logo, you need a beautiful website, or you need a copywriter with poetic genius. But what you actually need is time with a mirror. You need a notebook and you need a strategy session that might hurt a little bit. The most expensive brand problem is skipping the questions and jumping right to the visuals. And those of you who've worked with me, you know exactly what I mean here. A rebrand doesn't fix clarity issues, strategy does. And strategy looks a lot more like a Google Doc and voice notes than it does a slick brand board. It looks like a mind map. Real brand strategy is, who is this for? What do they need to hear? What do I stand for? And what proof do I have? And when you answer these questions inside my Spark package, it's actually not really pretty at first. It's super messy. It's raw and it's unglamorous, and it should be this way. Strategy is the part of the brand that happens before anyone claps for it. That's what most people skip. It's not performative. This part is foundational and it's in your bones, but it's also where the magic lives. If you want a brand that actually sticks, this is where it begins. It doesn't begin with Canva. It doesn't begin with a tagline. It begins with the uncomfortable moment where you realize that you've been saying the same thing as everyone else. And you're ready to say something that's actually yours and unique. Strategy doesn't feel sexy when you're in it, but it's the only reason your brand will live and will matter later. So here's your Spark check for today. 3 things. Spark 1. What brand work are you avoiding because it feels boring or it feels messy or it feels unnecessary? Spark 2. What questions have you never answered clearly? And Spark 3. What would change if you spent 20 minutes answering some of these questions today, right now? A Pinterest board won't build your brand, but this will, a brand strategy. If you want to get in a real strategy room with me, head over to ogsolutions.nl and pick up a clarity session. Strategy, it's not sexy. It's sober. And it's actually so very sacred. And it's how we build what lasts the test of time and builds your legacy. And that's your brand spark for today. I'll see you tomorrow.
You got the fonts, got the colors, got the vibe looking sweet, but no one's clicking your link, no butts and seats. You're tweaking that logo like it's gonna save grace, but your message ain't sticking and you're losing your space. Your brand ain't broken, you just need strategy. Stop the scroll, drop the fluff on your energy. Your brand ain't broken, nah, it ain't vanity. It's time to speak loud with a voice full of clarity.